finally gotten it to work. I think my connection might cut out from time to time, but I cannot be bothered anymore. God, hold on. Okay. Okay. Hello everybody, bringing you Eternal Winter. I'm the Spirit of Winter, Blizz. Hello everybody. Every time my OBS goes in the red, I want to shit myself, but I cannot be bothered at the moment. I will go get that router tomorrow. On God, I swear. I swear. I'm going out tomorrow, so I will be buying that router tomorrow. Definitely. But yeah. Okay, today we'll be playing Red Strings Club. Let's just fucking hop over to it because I've wasted so much time. I need to bring up the game because there was a lot of SFX in the background that I couldn't mute. So let me pull my chat up first and then I'll get the game going. Hold on. Is it showing? Nope. Is it showing now? Nope. Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Okay. Is it showing? Hey, it's not showing. Hello? Oh lord. Oh, that's important. I should not have done that. Okay, we're just gonna do display capture then. Oops. Hold on. Jesus. Jesus. My god. Okay. Oop. Does that work? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? You can see it, right? Hold on. Hello. Okay, everything seems to be fine now. Okay. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. His name is Brandeis. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? I really like the vibes of this game, which is why I got it, and I wanted to play on stream. I did not expect this stream to go so horribly wrong, but here we are, as everything seems to have settled down now at least. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? I'm guessing this is Donovan. Wait, I should give him like a... He seems like a gruff kind of guy. Hey, Donovan. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? You don't need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. So that girl from Proxima, Vega, turns out she was just using me to smoke out the mole in the city police. Did you sleep with her? Nope, she's not into guys. Anyway, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the bot patrol car. One day you're gonna end up dead, or worse, if you keep doing business with those Proxima scoundrels. We live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. So basically, today sucked. Why don't you hit me up with something? Alright, what do you feel like? Bourbon? Vodka? Tequila? Surprise me. Okay, let me see what we've got here. Alright, let's prepare a drink for Brandeis. Am I Donovan or am I Brandeis? Do you see any? What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes, Newman? Newman? Oh, last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can channel a new one. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Weave the red strings and guide my hand to tune into buried emotion. That should do it. Yeah, I also got this game because it was a bit like Valhalla, and I really liked Valhalla. I might replay it on stream. That should do it. Now, if you can hear me, try and pick up a bottle and move it around. One click to grab it, and another click to drop it. You can click and drag while holding a bottle to pour its contents. Oh, ooh. Oh, okay. And then if I hold, then it pours. If I, oh, wow. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, and then drop. Nice, I'm feeling it already. Now, try to visualize our customer's soul. There you go. Now focus. At the Red Strings Club, we don't just serve alcohol. We use spirits to tune into customers' emotions. It's about matching their vibes and allowing them to savor, mourn, or contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. Try to read into Brandis' soul. These are the buried states he's carrying around right now. The soul nodes. Pride, anxiety, and regret. Me! Hover the cursor over them to read a brief description. Pride, yeah. Well, now, let's bring out one of those dormant emotions. Whatever you pour into the glass will be reflected by the soul disc. Each spirit has a different effect. Up, down, left, right. Make the soul disc match with a soul node. Okay, I was just checking the audios, okay? That's how you make a drink worthy of the Red Strings Club. Feel free to experiment until you get the hang of it. If you ever get lost, you can check your ingredients in the notebook. Okay. Alexander's High Roller Bourbon. With the highest rye count of any bourbon on the market, the carefully constructed spice profile of the spirit will make an intense impression on your tongue before its smooth finish exalts your soul, your very soul, to rarely met heights. Deep down vodka, the slightly sweet and grainy palate of this ultra-premium vodka manages to be soft yet spellbinding at every level. As its subtle, earthy nut flavors emerge, your psyche will dive deep down to your innermost impulses. Objectives: find out more about the new freelance torturer kid in town, get an invitation to the New Year City's Corp Summit for Brandeis, find a supplier of Red Secret and Blue Whisper. Right, facts/intel. The torturer is the grandson of a fallen mafia boss. Rumors say he uses very unconventional methods. Proxima will be attending the New Year City Corp Summit 2. Supercontinent will be presenting something revolutionary. Akara, guy named Ghost, has dealt with Red Secret in the past. Westward Absinthe. Distilled in the oldest absinthe stills in the world, this hand-selected combination of 19 herb-inducing Westward Star anise will dance in your mouth and nose, appealing to the left warmer side of your heart. Tequila Carlos Derecho, with only 80 bottles produced each year, this exclusive tequila, rich in toasted agave flavors and smoky aromas, will light a fire in you. Its secret recipe is scientifically proven to intensely stimulate the right side of your brain. Okay. How do I... Okay. Oops. Okay. What's this? What? Well, I have... Is it just this way? I don't know. What? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to line this up with the... Okay, I got it. Oop. I feel like that went a bit over. Aha! Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. And that goes up. Oh no, oh, this is difficult. Oh, I don't have enough mouse space. Okay, does this go down then? No, that goes left. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Lord. Then it must be this one. Aha. I can nail a drink by adding the... Each cube will reduce the size of the soul disc. So. So. Just one ice cube then. Lama. Okay. I got it. I'm getting it. That's a bit too much. And then this one? Yeah. Yeah, baby! I did it! Oh, I should change the title to not Let's Get High, then it should be Let's Get Drunk. Never mind. What took you so long? Doing the muse casting thing again? Yeah, I lost my mojo and I wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. Harvester of sensations, I beg you, bestow upon my friend some drunkenness. Laugh after you drink it. You know I always hit the spot. I know. Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight. The regret, right? So, Donovan. Served Brandis a glass of regret. You know, I'm sorry that I keep working with Proxima after learning what they did to you. And I know they may be a little extreme and a little too volatile, but you gotta understand. They're good for the city. There aren't many other hacktivist groups that can play on a level field with the corps and the government. We've been over this. Work is work, but don't think I'll ever be alright with them. If the very savior of mankind broke your knees and poisoned you with an implant-rejecting virus, how hard would you find it to sympathize with them? Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'm still sorry, though. Oi. What the hell? Bar's closed, miss. What the fuck? That's not a drunk person, android. That's not a drunk person, Brandis. It's an android. Oh, I thought it was some implant fangirl. Get her up and let's see what we got here, would you? Right away, sir. Sir? Hello, who are you? 184. 184? Ringing any bells, Donnie? It's in pretty bad shape, but I believe this is an Akara android from Supercontinent Limited. Limited, yeah. They still haven't seen the light of day. According to what I've heard, they've only been put to use internally at Supercontinent. Then what the hell is it doing here? Beats me. Rumors say this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play in the life of any subject, minding emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risks. How come you're so knowledgeable about this topic? And how come you've never told me this? That's what we information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, sell the relevant. But we're supposed to be a team. Exactly, and I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? Well, they'll just kill me since I don't have any leverage. Human improvement compromised. Okay, that was creepy enough. I'm going in. Whoa, hold on a sec. You're gonna connect your neural drive to this fireworks factory? Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep. Just want to check the memory banks. You want to know how all this Akara got here, don't you? Okay, but don't be reckless. It's okay. Oh, and you can pay me later for the info I get. Pay you? But we're a team. It's for your own good, sweet cheeks. Oh. Hello, world. Greetings, Overseer. Overseer. Greetings, Akara 184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Limited, the Clinic Division H+ Corps expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. Please Please familiarize yourself with your work zone until you're comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests. Yes, master. Thank you. I have my voice mod, but it tends to lag, and also I don't have a good enough setup to keep going between, especially since I'm on display capture. I don't want to keep going between my voice mod and then the hotkeys and everything, so I'm just gonna voice act everything myself. Okay, can I move? Oh no. Oh, okay, it's a point and click. This is the pottery disc. With it, you will shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the clients. What? This is the official H+ Corp Transhumanist Wiki. With it, you can study the different upgrades and select one to craft at the pottery disc. Okay. What's this? This interface displays data on your client queue. With it, you can keep track of clients' progress and post-operative satisfaction. Okay. This is the operating theater. Here, you'll receive our clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Are you ready to start getting clients? Yeah, send them in. Perfect. First one coming. Oy vey. Oy vey. Are you ready to operate? Check the client's file. No matter what, I can't raise my... No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower account. Please help me. Camden Lawshawn 21 cosplayer. Cosplayer? Hello. Okay. Okay, there's no selected blueprint. Please use the Transhumanist Wiki to select which implant you want to craft next. Increases your online social network charisma, highly enhances your persuasion skills, filters online content to block any kind of negative stimuli, dramatically increases your sex appeal, eliminates the need for social acceptance, nullifies ambition and thirst for power, shuts your social conscience down, increases your online... This one then. Which folder do you want to access? Incoming jobs. Ah, so, okay. This is a block of biomatter. You can use this lathe to turn it into a useful upgrade. To spin the lathe, just click repeatedly, and when the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. Press buttons on your device on your right tool. Pick a proper tool to shape the blueprint you chose on the Transhumanist Wiki. 2. Rewind previous actions and correct mistakes. This will restore the biomatter to an earlier state. And 3. Tune into some focus-enhancing music tracks. 4. Submit a finished piece or just exit the lathe. Feel free to experiment as much as you need. Remember, click repeatedly to spin the lathe. Move your right hand to shape the biomatter and press buttons. We're expecting great products from you, Akari 184. Ah, so. Ah. Oi. Reset. Reset. How do I... Okay. Oi. Oh, okay, okay. How do I... Do I only have one option at the moment? Ah, so... Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it, you just push the button. Push the button. You literally push the button. Okay, we'll listen to this one. Okay, in. Perfect. Okay. In. Perfect. Alright. 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 Oops. I like this song. Okay, I think that's good enough. Production complete. The Enchantress. Well done. Okay. There's no selected blueprint. Please use that. Okay. Now do I just install it? Hold on, huh? Okay. Are you ready to operate? Install modules. Install. That's all I have to do to install. Now the client will be more popular on the internet, but will that make them happier? Are you ready to operate? Check client's file. I need to get more investors for my startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. Martin G. Witz, 31, entrepreneur. Okay. Highly increases your persuasion skills. I'm guessing just for the tutorial's sake, we'll be going in order. Wait, that's a bit loud. Alright. In here, perfect. And then I need a triangle. Oops. Okay, triangle. Ooh. Pretty good work if I say so myself. Okay. Yeah! Oh, that's a good one. I did a good one on that one. Production complete. The vizier. Vizier? Vizier? Well done. Okay, are you ready to operate? Install modules. Hey, wrong one. Charisma can definitely gather support. But will it be enough? Oh, oops. Okay. Are you ready to operate? No, I'm not ready to operate. Check client's files. Victor Atamnoye, 28, digital media scholar. I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet that I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. Ah, shit. I can't. Okay, well, shit. Never mind. Maybe the triangle. Let's go. Okay. I don't like that. Oops. Done. Okay. Production complete. The Godmother. Well done. I thought I have to make a new one each time. Are you ready to operate? Install modules. Okay. Living is easy with eyes closed. Misunderstanding all you see. Are you ready to operate? Check client's file. No matter what I do. I can't raise my follower account. Oh, this is Camden Lawshan. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower account. Please help me, cosplayer. Wow, my follower account went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable. Are you ready to operate? Install modules. Filters. Online content to block any type of negative stimuli. Ignoring haters won't make others like you more. Oh shit, was there one for that? Social content down, another 5 mission for this power limits, social assessments. Oh yeah. Hey, well, shit. Okay. Oh, I guess it's how like you interpret it. Okay. I need more. Okay. 'Cause, 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 This is the guy I gave. Okay, nice baby. Got a couple of successful crowdfunding campaigns running, but I still need to have the big fish on board. Okay, well, I'll give you the one that I originally made for you then. It highly enhances your persuasion skills. Persuasion is a great key to seduce the powerful, although great power can lead to bigger ambitions. I hope he'll be okay. Are you ready to operate? Check client's file. Talk about irony. Now that I've found a safe space, I've lost touch with reality and can't criticize it anymore. I need a different solution. Hey. Set your social conscience down? Wait. Okay. I need a different solution. Eliminates the need for social acceptance. Maybe this one. Because if the haters are getting to him and he said that he doesn't like that, then maybe? Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Brilliant. Okay. Oops. I think that's good. That doesn't look very useful. Are you sure the holo check was completely green? Oops. Okay. Let's do that again then. There must be that little bit in the middle that I missed. Oops. Okay. Hi. Okay, there we go. I got it, I got it. Okay. Okay, that should be fine. Production complete, the temple. Well done. Alright. Are you ready to operate? Install modules. Eliminates the need for social acceptance. If he does this for recognition, this will surely help him. On the other hand, if it's vocational, we'll see him again. Are you ready to operate? Install modules. Hey, wait. Which folder do you want to see? Incoming jobs. My life is really easy without having to deal from cyber bullies. However, I'm still pretty far from reaching the fame of the top cosplayers. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. I managed to get all 6 digits in my investments. But if I want my startups to survive, I'll need even more. Keep it rolling. And it's not that I care about what they think of me. The point is that I'm witnessing so much hate in the world that it drains me of my will to engage, and that tortures me. Ah, okay. Dramatically increases your sex appeal, I guess. I guess? I don't know. We'll just try it. Oops. Okay. We'll bring this down. And bring it here. Up. Okay. It's a bit off, isn't it? Ah, whatever. If the thing is green, that doesn't really matter. It's not really my problem anymore. Lee. Okay. not all green. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Down. Okay, yay! Production complete, the prints. Well done. Are you ready to operate? Okay, let's just put that in. A beautiful body can project a great first impression, but is this kind of attention going to benefit our customer? Check client's file. This is the right, okay. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Oops. I see. Alright. Alright. And then I need the triangle. Need the square again. Right. Okay. Cool. Done. Production complete, the frog. Well done. I feel bad getting rid of all of this guy's ambitions though. But it seems that's what it wants me to do. Free from the blindfold of greed, he may start seeing for the first time in his life. Oh, I guess that's one way to look at it. Checks that. Not that I care about what they think of me. No. Okay. The social conscience one then. Okay, now we need a square. Ay. Ah. Okay, again. Hey. Ah, so. Okay. Okay, done. Production complete. The husk. Well done. Alright, let's try and give this guy something to shut his social conscience down. Install module. I don't know if this is gonna work out very well though. Some distance from society's affairs may heal his soul. Okay. Let me drink water. Hold on. Okay. Are you ready to operate? Check client's file. My follower count is growing quickly, but for sure. But the conversation among my fans is revolving too much around my body now. Girl, you're never gonna be fucking happy. Okay. Nullifies addition. There's the power. Power inspires respect, but rarely admiration. Are you ready to operate? Install modules. What? Eliminates the need for social acceptance. Oh, it was for you! Okay. That was an excellent job, Akara184. Thank you. Thank you, master. Get ready for a new batch of clients. In this new batch, you'll have some customers tagged as Supercontinent Limited executives. When a client matching that profile comes, just install whatever they ask for. We're in no position to judge our owners. Understood? You can go over the client file inbox if you want. Let me know when you're ready to operate. Okay. Let's look at the incoming jobs. Okay. First up, we have Ariane. We have Ariane. Okay, Ariane. Keyword 24, and he's a fortune teller. The inhabitants of this city stopped believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. Okay. He wants a way to open people's minds. Adrian Ferguson, 47. He's a CFO at Supercontinent Limited. I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. Alright. So this is one we have to remember. Joanna Septhis, 38, COO at Supercontinent Limited. Okay, I've been dealing with serious anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. Okay, Radhika, question mark, question mark. It's time activate my mirror neuron algorithm inhibitor. Okay, bit odd. I think I have everything in stock, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, ready. I'm ready to start getting clients. Perfect, first one coming. This is Ariad, if I'm correct. Yes. Okay, please find me a way to open their minds. Should be the persuasion run, right? Eh? Holy shit, Ariand! What, Ariand from Proxima? Yeah, from what I've seen, it looks like she infiltrated one of Supercontinent Limited's implant clinics. The one in which our cute robot friend here worked. Oh, of course, it makes sense. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you just gonna tell me? Yeah, don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, Akara androids are a secret project from Supercontinent. They're built with a certain degree of conscience that allows them to advise us humans on optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind. I see. The thing is that Proxima managed to purloin an Akara for themselves and have been tampering with their conscience bits. I guess we're about to discover what they got out of it and what they're planning on doing with it. Oh, woohoo! The plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Please go back to the operation belt so I can help you. Ariand. Ariand? Ariand. Okay. If you don't go back, I can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. Why are you doing this? Why? Let's see. How much do you know about yourself? I am Akara 184. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's a way to put it. Yes. You are the first android capable of making ethical decisions that could qualify you as sentient, you know? The people I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, Supercontinent's cheating by limiting your options. Like they're making you choose the lesser evil, you know? What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a very particular set of choices. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say they have at least 183 other Akaras to do their dirty work. We want to see how you do in a more revolutionary setting. Will that make you happy? More than anything. Oh, also, Proxima hacked into the schedule servers of H+ Corp and appointed several Supercontinent Limited executives to come after me. So you can have fun with your bosses. Oh shit. What now? Proxima sent Ariane to the implant clinic to substitute the regular human implants with some disruptive human upgrades. Or should I say, downgrades? I told you, Proxima is plain evil. But they scheduled some of Supercontinent's top brass to that specific clinic. So allow me to keep rooting for them. Oh god. Proxima also hacked the Overseer system, so if you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Can I go back to work? Yes, please. I'm gonna be monitoring our rogue implants. I thought I might as well gather some intel from the execs you wire. And if you feel you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up here. Thank you. Alright. Which folder do I want to access? Incoming jobs. I have crucial mirror. Alright. It's the same. Ah, these are all the... Okay. Okay, I have a bunch of new ones then. Induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. Wait, what does this guy want? I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. What's up? Okay, let's talk to Ariane first. Isn't what you're doing illegal? Yes. So why are you doing it? And why does it make you happy? Happy? Law and happiness don't usually go hand in hand. You asking me that kind of makes me question my faith in your happiness counseling. I have my own set of parameters to measure that. I'm designed to abide by the law while pursuing your happiness. However, I've determined that knowing your take on it may help me to aid you better. I have never had the chance to speak with a customer. Ah, I'm sorry. These corporate assholes don't usually factor humanity into their equations. Tell you what, after we're done, you should escape with me and come have a drink at the Red Strings Club. There's a great bartender there who can tell you all about human emotion. Huh. Okay. What's up? What do you expect from me? For you to be the ultimate friend. Shouldn't a friend be another human? No way. Your best friend could well be a cat, or even an imaginary character. People say dog is humanity's best friend, and I dare to say a dog is way less sentient than you, Akara. Look, we have an older model of you at our HQ, and they've proven to be an excellent advisor. They're making a lot of us very happy. I know a few of us even felt in love with that older you. Under the proper influences, free of the corporate bullshit, you have the capacity to be warm and cheerful. So we want to make you available to the masses. The world needs you. Available to the masses? Yes, free. As in freedom. Freedom. Alright, we'll talk about the last one. Why do you deem me sentient? Why do you deem me sentient? That you even asked that question only further proves my point. I'd say you're the most advanced artificial mind mankind's ever created. So advanced it blurs the meaning of the term artificial. If you can operate at the same levels, doesn't that make us artificial in some way too? As Wikipedia says, sentience is the ability of any entity to have subjective perceptual experiences. How do you know that I have that kind of subjectivity? You excel in every area of what we humans call consciousness. Intelligence. We're having a smart conversation, aren't we? Sapiens. You're fucking specialized in judgment, so there you go. Self-awareness. You seem pretty interested in knowing more about yourself. Creativity. Come on, you craft implants on a lathe. Intentionality. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure you have as much of that. You have as much of that as I do too. So basically, to judge happiness, you have to understand its causes and its consequences to be able to feel. I'm not sure if I feel. Come with me after we're done here, and I'll prove it to you. Highly enhances, okay. I've been dealing with this marinara now. Oh, okay. This one for this guy? Maybe? Ooh. Okay, cool. And then a triangle. Alright. Production complete. Production complete. The hippie. Well done. I guess I'll give this one the hippie. Hold on. Sneeze! Nope, nope. False alarm. No sneeze. I installed the hippie compassion magnifier in Ferguson. Good job. Just install exactly what they demand. Interesting. To make someone who controls such a substantial part of the city's money flow to become a charitable soul. Christmas is gonna be huge this year. Which folder do you want to access? I've been dealing with serious anxiety. I don't know. I need to get hold of myself. Well, duh. So I mean, it should. This one should work, right? Because if it rejects the authority thing, then it shouldn't make you anxious anymore because you don't really care about it, right? Theoretically. Oops. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, and then here, and then at the bottom. Yeah, that one was pretty perfect. Production complete, punk. Well done. All right, you ready to operate? Install modules. I installed the punk version to corporations instead. Good job. Just install exactly what they demand. This rebellious urge is not going to do any good for her emotional crisis. I bet we can expect some crazy shit on the news soon. In any case, I wonder what she's so anxious about. Let's try digging into her neural drive. With all due respect, that doesn't really seem ethical. Well, Akara, that's what we revolutionaries do. We break rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking the rules lead to a better world? The question is, who defined the rules in the first place? To properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning and implication of rules. Then I'll be able to determine who should be... This can't be possible! If you ever get the chance, you should try talking ethics with your creators, not me. I just uncovered the most fucked up scheme a corporation has tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform us all into piles of smiling, brainless dolls. Eh? The project goes by the name of Social Psyche Welfare. It involves every human being with implants in them. No shit, they've been slashing the prices on implants over the last few years. I read here that currently more than 59% of the population wears some kind of upgrade. What the fuck is this? But they plan to extend the program to 99.7% of the population by some sort of mirror neuron algorithm? What's that? They plan to execute this on... What? But this is... They're fucking dead. They're fucking dead. What? What? Who makes the rules? Akara 184 commitment compromised. Dismissing unit. Oh shit. Oh! Fuck! What happened? I got to know and feel how Akara here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the clinic's security systems, along with Ariane. Shame. I like that girl. Revolutionaries don't live long. But we do live intense. Oh, no. Are you a revolutionary now? Don't tell me you're planning on finishing that girl's job. It's not that. Just before she was zapped, Ariane discovered a pretty fucked up scheme. From Supercontinent Limited. What a surprise. Shut up. I mean fucked up even for a corporation. They're moving into mind control. A system or something called Social Psyche Welfare. And it will manipulate implant wearers. So allow me to take this personally. Oh, sorry. I'm still trying to find the voice for Brandeis. It does sound fucked up, even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed Ariane just for reading it out loud. Okay, okay. But let me dig a little deeper into all of this before you try to pull some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Human improvement compromised. Oh, that makes sense now. What do we do with him? Akara is an android specialized in empathy, right? Let's have them patched up. I have an idea. Ooh, is she gonna help at the Red Strings Club? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. And I thought I was the crazy bastard. There's a fine line between a crazy bastard like you and a genius like me. I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever. Let's go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinent Limited's office, sis. Then I'll hack their operation down. Bam. That's like the last stage of the plan, man. First, we have to know if all this poses a real threat, what it really means, and how it will affect us in this town. Maybe there's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. Akara looks so cute now. I love the pink hair, that's super cute. It's a real fucking threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this? You start securing an infiltration method, talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk, do your thing. It'll take you a couple of days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed. But then, and only then, we'll decide if you go in there. You hear me? If this happens to be as apocalyptic as you predict, I'll back you up with everything I have. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if we find this isn't such a big deal, you call off the operation. We pay your hacker friends for the trouble, and that's it. Alright, Donovan. Okay. A much wiser way to proceed, no? Yes, okay. You're right. Thank you, Donovan. You're very welcome, handsome. A client is approaching the club. Wow, how do you know? I'm accessing footage from all recording devices in proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan. You can do that? I told you they'd make a great aid. Now, go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who was recently hired by Supercontinent to work on some new bionics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she's got something to do with all of this. You sure pulled the red strings quick. Time is of the essence. Don't want my favorite crazy bastard to turn into a brainless doll. Bye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Alright. Akara, don't remember. Alright, Akara, remember, don't interact with clients unless necessary. Welcome them to the club and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me? Understood? Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diana Mice. Oh, am I that famous? Damn you, Akara, don't go saying clients' names. How should I cover this? Jeez. I told her you were coming. Haha, no. I just told her all about the distinguished client that was coming. Sorry about that. It's alright. Made me feel important. When did you start hiring Brax to work at the bar anyway? Are you getting old? Yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better, and I thought I could use an extra hand. Ah, must be tough facing life without any upgrades, huh? I'm happy. Does that count? Congratulations. Do you have a light? Oof, I love the art. I love the pixel art. Okay, I'll spare you the preamble and guess why you called me. Is it because of the dead girl at H+ Corp's clinic? Shit, you engineers don't like to waste time, huh? I know your boyfriend works with those Proxima rascals on the regular, and I figured you want the details. And I thought I was the information broker. Damn. Wait, so are they dating or not? I guess it's sort of implied, but what's that info gonna cost me? There's some information I'd like you to get me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best. Now you're gilding the pill. What do you say we start with a drink on the house? Yes, please. I've been dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. Right away, miss. Hey, Newman, my muse, are you around? This time it's the real deal. Let's get some info out of this girl. Remember, fill the glass with the spirits. Fill the glass with spirits to tune into the soul discs. Adjust the size of the disc by adding ice to the drink. I filled the notebook with our objectives. Please take a look at them. What is social psyche welfare? What is the mirror neuron algorithm? When do they plan to execute this? What role does Akara play in all of this? Why is Supercontinent doing this? Is this legal? Okay. Supercontinent. No. Okay. Heights. Okay, so this one. I'll be taking notes, adding facts, and updating the objectives as we progress, so please check it out now and then. Oh, and one more thing. Before asking her any questions, think about whether she's in the right mood to answer them. This isn't a video game. We can't keep repeating the same dialogue again and again. If you need to change the mood, just serve her another drink and we'll take it from there. In this case, sympathy may draw out confessions, and fear may exploit their paranoia. I'll trust your instincts, my magical friend. This isn't a video game. This isn't a video game. Okay, deep down. Okay, this one goes down, this one goes up. This one goes left, this one goes right. Okay. Up, down, left, right. This is sympathy, this is fear. Maybe we'll do sympathies first. Go up. That's down. That is down. That is left. Oh, it's sort of implied on the bottle. Okay, I got it. This is left, this is up, this is right, this is down. Okay. Up. Alright. It's a bit too much, I think. Move it right a bit. Okay. 1, 2. Oops. Okay. Up a bit more. Pour a bit. Yep. Right. Go right. Go fuck. Right. Up a bit. Up a bit. Aha! Surf. This is really interesting so far. I actually really enjoy this. Oh god, you're the fucking best. Why do you need the information dealing side hustle when you make cocktails this good? I'm telling you, you should be a world famous bartender. I'm glad you like it. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? What information do you want from me? Feign worry about Brandis. Oh, his name is Brandis, not Brandeis. Brandis. Brandis personality issues. Sympathy. Okay. Listen, Diana, I'm worried about something. Do you mind if we invert roles for a moment and you listen to my problems? Wow, this is new. Go ahead. I wouldn't miss a chance to learn more about the mysterious bartender. Thanks. See, this is about Brandis. He got in trouble again? He's always in trouble, but that's not what worries me. Lately, he's been acting moody and depressed, sometimes even aggressive. Oh yeah? That is strange. A guy with so many implants, I'd guess he'd have some stress regulators. All of that's making him more and more reckless. I'm afraid one day it'll come to the worst. Hey, Donovan, it's really weird to see you show concern so openly. So this must be grave. Listen, don't you worry. I'm really surprised that Brandis is acting that way, but my work will soon make everything alright. Your work? What are you working in? Count this as my payment for the job I want you to do. And please, keep this information as confidential as possible. You realize you're talking with an information broker? I'm dead serious here. If this leaks to the wrong ears, I could be in danger. Don't sell it cheap, at least. Don't worry, I'm very aware of what information can do. I'll keep you safe. Okay, Brandis' personality issues would be totally solved. SPW is taking care of everything. You mean social psyche welfare? Shit, Donovan, you already know about that? Who the fuck is leaking this info? I don't think it leaked, I'm just, too good of an information dealer. I'm probably the only one who knows outside of Supercontinent Limited. So you got it from someone on the inside? No. You know I never reveal any of my sources. That's also why you're safe talking with me. Oh, okay, so if you already know about the project, you can rest assured. I'm not very aware of the details. Is it safe? Fine, I can fill you in. I'm the director after all. Diana Mays is the director of this SPW. Okay. Tell me more. I guess there's nowhere back with you now, so I'm going all in. Are you ready? Shoot. Social psyche welfare is the greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. We've been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the user at their best. SPW is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, rage, and keep them in check using only the power of your own physiology. It's all natural, no secondary effects. Got information about SPW. Won't SPW make you stop being you? Is SPW going to affect creativity? SPW don't you think it's all a bit unnatural? Oh, now you're talking like an old-timer. Do you know how many times that argument has been wielded against the process? I didn't sound like a grandpa. You said it, but yeah. Unnatural is not the best argument to use against progress. We're not burning witches anymore, Donovan. Yeah, stop rubbing salt in the wound. Won't SPW stop making you? It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared of the prospect of unlimited happiness. But this is less intrusive than the average antidepressant the city's inhabitants swallow every day. Excuse me. So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change our personalities? I didn't say that. It will help us access our better selves. Or do you enjoy being sad? I wouldn't like to lose it. Why not? Sadness is not ugly, Diana. I've been bartending for a couple of decades now. I've gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness right there where you're sitting. And it can be a beautiful thing. It's moving. It draws us all together, keeps us thinking. Wishing. So you actively working to suppress it just feels like a crime against humanity to me. Wow. I'm not ready to debate such poetry. Give it some thought, please. I will. I promise. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Isn't SPW gonna affect creativity? I hope so. Excuse me? Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. Maslow's pyramid, baby! To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is emotion through the filter of calm focus. Okay, but what experiences is the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Oh, but haven't we all felt enough already? There's so much left to feel. Don't be a hypocrite. There's so much left to feel. And for what? Just to suffer? You're saying that it's justified to let people be in pain in case they're potential artists? That's a ridiculous oversimplification. We know sweet because we know sour. We know good because we know evil. Removing one side of life's duality deprives the other of meaning. In your Occidental way of life, maybe, but the most Zen way to go is to reject dualism altogether. There's no being sad or being happy. There's just being. SPW grants the completeness of a Zen master without the aestheticism. Now you're just bullshitting me. That's honestly my stance, but I guess we'll need a couple of extra nights for me to fill you in on Zen philosophy. Or at least the part of it that's convenient for your brainwashing brochure. Okay, easy now. Do you want to know more about SPW? I've heard you unwound enough already. SPW sounds like a mind control device to me. That's quite a stretch. Isn't unhappiness what drives us forward? What you're selling sounds like the worst kind of conformism. No one will ever be willing to fight, to rebel, to disrupt our world. That's pretty convenient for corps and governments alike, isn't it? The fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Ah, I just realized I haven't turned on my gaming hands. Hold on. My gaming hands. Up. My gaming hands. Don't exaggerate. I'm using SPW right now. Do you see me as a harmless lamb? I don't think so. How can you know? I feel better than ever. See, you're wrong about unhappiness being the greatest motivator. The best goals are born from joy and love. I don't blame you, you've always been a survivor, but those days are almost over. Maybe I don't want to sound delusional here, but SPW is fucking worldwide peace. Can't you see it? Excuse me, but no, I can't see it. The world needs disagreement to keep evolving. World peace just means eternal slumber. Let me stop you right there before you start making a plea for war. You know that's not what I mean. Only that you just said world peace is bad for humanity. Okay, this argument isn't going anywhere. Let's change the subject. Let's stop talking about SPW. You know, I've had enough of SPW for today. Completed social psyche welfare. I'm really excited about all of this. Sorry you're not a fan of it. But just accept it. This is the future. No, the present. Don't let it get under your skin or ruin that fragile handcrafted happiness of yours. Let me fix you another drink. Let's go to fear first then. Oops. Okay, pour. And then left. Really sour. You don't like it? Yeah, sorry. Listen, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all of this. Do you mind if we do this quick? Of course, no problem. Fear seems to have taken a hold of her. How do I start? Okay, tell me about Ariane's death. I don't know much about the actual scene. From what I've heard, she was suppressed by the security system. She probably dug too deep. Yeah? How deep? Damn, Donovan. You know I'm putting my life on the line by coming here, don't you? I know. Don't worry, you're safe here. I just want to know why my friend is dead. I'm really sorry. You know that, right? Probably she... I can't. I'm sorry. I can only tell you she probably learned something about one of our more dubious agendas. You'll have to do that hint and pull your strings elsewhere. We don't want to add me to the body count, do we? Hey, take it easy. You're among friends here. Let's change the subject, alright? What information do you want from me? You'll have to promise me one thing first. What's that? Promise me that you won't mention my name when you dig into this. That I can do. Don't worry about that. I want to know who the CEO of Supercontinent Limited is. Come again? Can you just look it up? What you find online is that Supercontinent CEO is Jack B. Gaynor, but I swear to you he's vanished. No one's seen him for like 2 years. Oh, okay. Supercontinent strategy has become more and more aggressive. Alright. Why don't you ask your employers? Don't you work for them? I can't, Donovan. I'm scared. Please, do this for me and I'll give you whatever you want in exchange. Relax, we can focus on your issue first. That only makes me more nervous about what you'll ask in return. Diana, you're one of my best contacts. I would never cause you harm in any way. Okay, thanks. Why do you want to know about Supercontinent CEO? I told you, the CEO Jack B. Gaynor has been supplanted or something. Supercontinent CEO, yeah. He's still on record as the official CEO, but everything's changed so much that I'm sure he can't be in charge anymore. I'm afraid for my life, Donovan. The Proxima girl, even if it was accidental, hasn't been the first death in the last few months. I see, okay. I've always loved Supercontinent's goals and motto, fighting for social welfare. And it's weird because they're still doing that. It's only now they're doing it at any cost. What do you mean at any cost? They've become heartless in some way. A lot of brilliant employees have been dismissed with little reason. They're squeezing us to our limits and pushing aggressive deadlines on us. Like they have a big agenda that they need to execute at any cost. Jack B. Gaynor wouldn't have allowed that. I'm starting to fear for my own life, Donovan. That's not healthy. You're afraid stress could put you on the verge of suicide, or that I'll be deemed a hazard to the Corp's mission and be put aside. So you're afraid they might knock you off, but you're still on their side? At Supercontinent, we all believe in the cause. I'm not going to give up. On the contrary, I want to put them back on track. I know that years of frustration from being handicapped by the humanity that competition lacks can lead you astray. I've been there. The sweet temptation of ruthless pragmatism. But we do have to take care of each other. That's why I'm coming to you, to save Supercontinent. You're a funny girl, asking a rogue information broker to aid you in saving a corporation. So you won't help me? Oh, yes, I will. I like you. I just hope you're ready to face the music when they disappoint you. Thank you, Donovan. Let me fix you another drink. Okay, let's go. Let's do empathy and then see what she's been working on. Go up. Let me put the ice cubes in first. Oops. There you go. Ah, so good. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? What have you been working on? Hey, tell me how you've been. What have you been working on lately? I already told you. It's not as though a job like SPW gives me spare time for pet projects, you know. Sure, sorry. Ah, Donovan. If I hadn't removed that part of my brain that processes love, I'd swear I'd fall for you every time. I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaking. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. Just alcohol, I swear. But I'm glad I can get through your ice-cold processors and stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotion can be a pitfall for a scientist like me. Better to have them in check. You ought to live more dangerously, Diana. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist. Maybe. I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Please do. I should be leaving now. Thanks for the drinks, the chat, and the info. And please, call me as soon as you get something on Supercontinent CEO. I will. Thank you for coming, Diana. My pleasure. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana. Well, okay, to be fair, if she talks like that, then she would know she's an android, so thank you for coming, Diana. Thank you for coming, Diana. I'll just make the intonation a bit weird. Okay, Akara, listen. Never again say a customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. Yeah, but the Red Strings Club is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them. And you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. Understood. I'm sorry, Donovan. Don't sweat it, just keep it in mind, Akara. It won't happen again, Donovan. Very well, Akara. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Got any interesting insights from your empathetic algorithms? Indeed. However, I don't see an easy way to properly communicate them. Yeah, I'll make her voice less like robotic, but more like surreal. So, I'd like to propose a game. A game? You're full of surprises. Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Transmitting the vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible. So I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I get to better understand you, so we can improve as a team. Sounds like pro HR talk, but sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, 10 to be exact. I have my own answers to them, but I am more interested in your input. When we are finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. What? A new skill? Did they use the AI of an RPG villager to build you? And what the hell? Can you even do that? A game without reward proves to be very dull. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. Why don't you just give it to me now? I'm designed to make you happy. A much different thing than granting your every wish. Sometimes I feel like you're a dumb mannequin. But now, I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? Ah, this is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Come again? What kind of question is that? And how am I supposed to know? Please, just answer my questions. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted to you? God, I don't know. She said she'd fall for me every time. So, yes. Is Diana 100% loyal? No. Is she proud? Yes. Would Diana be happy without the effects of the SPW? She said no. Does Diana know about the mirror neuron algorithm? I don't think so. I didn't get that information out of her. Yes, no. No, she didn't mention it. Who is the person that Diana most admires? Supercontinent CEO. Regarding your bartending, what spirit does enjoy? Oh shit, I don't know. I use the absinthe, I guess. Does Diana alert who? Probably. What's Diana's greatest fear right now? Supercontinent Limited. Is social psyche welfare as bad as you thought? This one I can't fail since it's my opinion, no? Maybe, but it's not as hard. It's as hard as not lying. Is SPW as bad as you thought? It should be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant wearer. This silent update is a crime no matter how you look at it. That's true. Oi. Okay, that was the last question. Did I pass? You got 7 out of 10 questions right. Congratulations. You are a sharp man, Donovan. That sounds a little condescending, but thank you. What did I win? I'm going to produce a short span memory resetter for you. Is that a cool name for a shot? No. One of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergency anxiety crises and such. But given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purposes. Oui. Add this to a client's drink, and they will think they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way you can explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing. That sounds crazy and a bit immoral. Why? Aren't you just manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. You got me there. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm sorry, Donovan. It's okay. I'll save it for an emergency. Say, how much of this can you produce? Not much. I have a limited chemical repository for such purposes. So I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. How playful of you. Gotcha. Let's keep it like this then. I detect a client approaching the club. So soon? Didn't expect anyone else tonight. Do you want me to check their background? Yes, please. Naima Koss, 34 years old. She's a corporate lawyer at Supercontinent Limited. Footage from nearby locations shows that she's been shadowing Diana. Uh-oh, this may be troublesome. Do you want me to drive her away? Can you do that? I could send a fake emergency meeting request to her phone, for example. Your skill set begins to seem uncanny. Do you want me to drive her away? No, let her in. If fate brought her to the Red Strings Club, there has to be a reason. And we're happily going to exploit that. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Absinthe on the rocks, please. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, miss. I'm afraid I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here, you tell me how I feel and I fix you a matching drink. I see. Then I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're prying into my clients' businesses. How dry. You must be a lawyer, no? That's correct. I'm here representing Supercontinent's interests. What was Diana and Maya's business here? Hold your horses now. Apart from serving drinks, I'm also an information broker, so questions have a price tag in this club. Okay, how much? Here's my deal. You ask as many questions as you want, and then I get to ask that many questions myself. Fair enough. Although I should inform you that, unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my client's sensitive information. Fair enough. Although, I must let you know that, unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety. Oh! You risk leaking more information than you might think. I'll take my chances, mister. The name's Donovan, owner of the Red Strings Club. Nice to meet you. I'm Naima Koss, corporate lawyer at Supercontinent Limited. Shall we commence business? Fire away. What was Diana Myers' business here? She's an old friend. Oh, she's an old friend. She pays me a visit every now and then. We had a drink and caught up. That's it. Please, at least have the decency not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either. If I can't disclose something, I will clearly specify so. Except that was the truth, Miss Koss. Friendship might sound alien in your world, but we still keep loving each other at street level. Kept Diana safe from Naima's inquiry. Next question is about the Proxima organization. They've been making trouble for my client lately. I'd like to know exactly what... I don't know how they covered their tracks, but does your client know that Proxima snatched one of their top secret Akara androids? Is that true? So you're confirming the existence of such androids. Save us both some time and skip the captious questions, sir. Okay, save your rhetorical ones too then. Fair enough, just tell me what you know. From what I've heard, Proxima got their hands on an old version of Akara. I know they've been experimenting with it. I don't know what they've gotten out of it, but it must be good since Akara was the main business of the girl that infiltrated your clinic. That's useful information, thank you. Next question. Where is Joanna Septhis? Come again? Where is Joanna Septhis? You're saying that as if I should know her. What a poor information dealer you are if you don't even know Supercontinent's Chief Operations Officer. What's the matter? Is she missing? Forget about it. That was all I had to ask. My turn then. Go ahead, you have 3 questions. I can't have you sitting there without a drink though. This is a club after all. Okay, but I won't be telling you how I feel or any of that nonsense. Don't worry. You'll let me know enough about yourself for me to work my magic. Trust me, you'll like this. Stress, ambition, remorse. I gotta shrink it first though. Oh, this is the pill. Oh wait, that goes up. Oops. I picked up the wrong bottle. Down. Oops. Alright, surf. Wait, okay. I have to admit, you serve good stuff here. What am I doing in a bar at a time like this? Something troubling you? No, nothing. Not my place to judge a client. Just ask your questions. Could she be going through an ethical crisis? Let's dig in. Boom. Choose the topic wisely. What's the deal about hybrid buff? Why didn't you tell me about you? Well, everything we have Would you please explain social psyche welfare's legality to me? Because I still can't imagine how you convince the government and buy into it. I can understand where your concerns come from, but rest assured, this has all been approved by the Ministry of Health. Oh, I feel way more relaxed now. Have the people affected agreed to it too? In fact, they have. Every implant user signs a contract at our clinics. It states the user's physiology may be altered to ensure a stable mind-body environment. Oh, right. And it's totally clear they're signing up for brainwashing, right? Okay, cool. Listen, I know this is a bit hard to swallow. I had to take some time to deal with it too. But after deeper consideration, it's really a good thing. What about the M&A for those who didn't sign? What's M&A? It's my understanding that supercontinent plans to spread the happiness to most of the population. The mirror neuron algorithm, they called it. I'm completely clueless. Huh. If this hasn't reached the lawyers, just think about how fucking shady it must be. Don't know the details, but it's supposed to extend the effects of the SPW to non-implant users. No way to justify that behind terms and conditions bullshit. I can't comment on projects I'm ignorant of, but I guess I'll look into it for the sake of my client, of course. 2 questions left. She's just a lawyer, so she wouldn't know about the CEO, would she? The deal is join us up this. It's the highest authority on SPW. I'll prepare you another drink. Ambition. She doesn't know this. What's the car I play in all of this? Supercontinent doing this. Maybe the stress? She must be stressed trying to deal with all the legal shit, right? Oops, that's a bit too much. Left. Go! Alright. Stress. We're stirring up the stress, baby. Look, I shouldn't be wasting my time here. Make your questions quick. I have a lot on my plate. Drink won't hurt. Relax. She looks stressed. Let's exploit that. 2 questions left. Will everything be ready for the unveiling of SPW? Will everything be ready for the unveiling of SPW next week? Fuck me. It can't be next week. That's what my people on the inside told me. These clowns from marketing are gonna be here for me. We're always cleaning up after them in the legal department. Who's in charge of marketing? Shouldn't you know already? Well, I don't. If you tell me their name, I might be able to get you some leverage over them. See, in this case, I wouldn't mind a dirty case on my sleeve. The marketing chief is Larissa Rebillard. Well, Larissa and Arundel, they're so hard to control. She's one of the wildest night beasts that Neon has ever witnessed. If you run a club in the city, you're fated to meet her. I shouldn't be surprised. So, any dirt on her? That's a tough one. I mean, she's involved in so many scandals, but she's more than proud than ashamed. I'll do some asking and see what I can get for you. Okay, how much will this cost me? This one's free, or better put, you already paid. Okay, last question. Who's the highest authority on SPW plan? Why do you ask that? You planning something? Come on, I'm just an information broker. I just like to know what the pieces are on the board. What do you mean by authority, then? Basically, who's calling the shots on SPW? They don't fully disclose that kind of hierarchy to me, but I'd say JSDJHNSDJ, this is the top name here. Nice, I don't know if it's asking too much, but how would I go about contacting her? Oh, I'd be more than happy to answer that, especially today. But I don't know if you caught onto the detail that Joanna's disappearance is part of the reason I'm here. Oh, right. Well, I'm afraid you've run out of questions. I've got too much to do tonight, so goodbye. Sure, go and spread law through town. You seem to be enjoying yourself, so just in case, I'll inform you of the current situation. Supercontinent is going through turbulent times right now. That's good. That spells change for a company. I've seen it many times. But in the process, there's usually a trail of casualties. The way you're playing right now, you've got a ticket to become one of them. Be warned, Mr. Bartender. Didn't know corporate lawyers were in the business of extending such stylish death threats. Ha! There are many fates worse than death when up against corporate law. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Was my performance to your satisfaction this time? Excellent. Thank you very much. So, quiz time now, if you please. Of course, I find it quite amusing, in fact. 7 out of 10 or more earns me a prize, right? Go ahead. Is Naima Cause a psychopath? What? You're not gonna ask me if she's attracted to me this time? That's irrelevant for Naima's case. Answer the question, please. Is Naima Cause a psychopath? No. What is her top priority right now? Assess the danger approximately. Find join us up for this. Is SPW in jeopardy? No. Does Naima know about the MNA? No. Does Naima perceive you as a threat? Yes. Is Naima capable of betraying Supercontinent? No. Is she capable of covering murder for her employer? Yes. Is she capable of committing murder for her employer? Yes. No. No, yes, no. Regarding social psyche welfare, does Naima believe SPW is a good thing? Yes. Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter their products after sale? What does that mean? If Supercontinent designed, created, and distributed their human upgrades, do they have the right to modify them? As in, by adding SPW to them? Among other things. Do they have the right to modify them? Technology bears responsibility. Once the purchase is yours, does paying for something grant you the right to do whatever you want with it? As long as it doesn't affect other people, yes, or at least something you purchase shouldn't turn into something you don't want. Everything we do affects other people, Donovan. Humans have a good concept of freedom delimited by imaginary boundaries, but whatever changes you make to yourself or your things affect your environment in ways you can't foresee. So the idea that possession grants indefinite rights over something sounds flawed from my perspective. Well, by human rules it does make sense, but that's an interesting point of view indeed. Was that question or just food for thought anyway? Indeed, it was the 10th question. Thank you for elaborating. And, well, how did I do? You've answered 8 out of 10 questions correctly. Congratulations, you won. Okay, cool. Wonderful. What did I win? A short-term memory resetter. Oh, I thought it was going to be a different prize this time. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right that variety in rewards can help improve the game's design. I'll try to think of something different for the next time we play it. It's okay, don't worry about it. Although, I gotta confess, the anticipation has made me excited for the next game already. Glad to hear you're having fun. Listen. I think I'm gonna close for today. My gut tells me we won't be getting any more clients till tomorrow. Yes, it doesn't look like it. Can you tell too? Do you have instincts? What humans call instincts are just deductions your brain has drawn for you. You simply can't follow the logical sequence due to the vast amount of data your brain processes. Unlike you, I'm able to keep up with my brain. So basically, yes, your gut is right. We won't be having any more clients tonight. Good to hear, because my leg is killing me. Let's call it a night. This game is really interesting so far. Eh? This is Vega. So, social psyche welfare, some sort of digital happy pill. And the mirror neuron algorithm is supposed to spread it, even among non-implant users. What kind of voodoo is that? Oh, that's Brandeis, okay. Beats me. Donovan is looking into it. We're pretty much fucked. Tianping. We're pretty much fucked. Supercontinent's private network is inaccessible from the outside. And their tower isn't the kind of place you can just walk into, precisely. You left us with a nice farewell present, eh, Ariane? She's gonna enjoy all of this. Always loved the hustle, that punk. Shall we perform the last rites? Sure you guys want me in on this? I'm not even a part of Proxima. For some reason, Ariane's chosen you as one of her digital heirs, so just accept her, Brandeis. She shall live through us. Okay, I'll go first. Ariane, I'll have your empathy. Let me better read into our enemies' souls. Let me better understand our allies' passions. Ariane, I'll have your wits. Allow me to outsmart our foes. Help me survive on the field. Ariane, I'll have your knowledge. I hope you don't regret this. Dude, couldn't you be a bit more poetic? And look as corny as you two? No way. Okay, release her into the ocean now. Goodbye, warrior. Oh. Donovan? Hey, Brandeis. How you doing? Yeah, I'm about to open shop. Yeah, a car is doing great. You gotta see them. They even designed a little game for us to play between clients. Come on, don't be jealous. You can play with us when you're back. Did you find anything useful? Wow, you sure work fast. And when is the security breach happening? Tomorrow? I just started gathering info. We need more time. You sure there won't be another opportunity? Shit. You'll need to do us all a favor then. Diana was pretty worried about Supercontinent's CEO. She was genuinely frightened, I'm telling you. Diana has this crazy theory that the company's current CEO isn't Jack B. Gaynor anymore. She's not a lunatic, man. As she pointed out, Jack hasn't appeared in public at all over the last 2 years. I think we're sitting on a gigantic pile of dirt here. So please, dig into it. Donovan, someone's approaching the bar. Gotta go. Take care. Bye. Why the alarm? Who's it? Baby. Oi. I've heard you. Ghost. It's Ghost. I've heard you craft drinks based on emotions. You heard right? I've also heard you deal with information. Okay, that's a voice. I found it. You seem to be well informed. I happen to be a dealer of sorts myself. I can get you whatever you wish for. There's only one rule. No weapons, no living beings. I also happen to be thirsty as hell. So I thought we could be great business partners, you and I, Donovan. What do you say? I'm pretty confident I can quench that thirst of yours. As long as you accept information as payment, I could really use an exotic supplier. Sure, don't worry about the details. Money is overrated in this city anyway. Let's take care of my thirst first, shall we? Right on it. Non-paradisi? What the fuck? It's not even on him. This guy is creepy as hell. Hold on, I got a message. I gotta check my messages. My messages. My messages. Okay, I checked my messages. Let's continue. Up, up, up. Up, up, aye, up. Okay, done. Left. Okay. We're gonna need this. This is the shaker. Oh! With it, we can combine 2 or more spirits to obtain a powerful mix. The resultant blend will have the combined effect of its ingredients. For example, if bourbon moves the soul disc up and tequila moves it right, the resultant combination will move the soul disc diagonally towards the upper right. That way you can achieve the same results using half the amount of spirits. That leaves extra space in the glass to explore otherwise unreachable emotions. To use the shaker, just pour whatever you want inside it, then grab it and shake it up and down until the spirit colors merge. Okay, up. Okay, left. Oops. Hey, left. Ooh, I can run out. Oi! Pog! Okay, wait. Talk. Go. Make it smaller. Go. Yay! I did it. Dude, this guy is creepy as fuck. This flavor. So the legends were true. You are able to sync the customer's emotions with your cocktails. Can you tell? Yeah, I'm cut from different cloth than the rest of you mortals. But don't sweat it. Your secret's safe with me. Okay. As long as you enjoy your drink, I'm happy. Be happy then, because I haven't had a drink this good in ages. Good. Now, how can I help you? Did you have something in mind for this? For now, let's say I'm interested in backing your crusade against Supercontinent. So let me know if I can get you anything you need. You said you can get anything? Yes, as long as it isn't alive. I don't do weapons either. Do you like liquors? Huh! No one's ever sent me for booze, but sure, can do. These liquors I need aren't your regular spirits. Red Secret and Blue Whisper. My master, previous owner of Red Strings Club, had a couple of bottles, but I haven't been able to get any more since those ran dry. Oh, that's the thing I was looking for at the beginning. I could work wonders with them. Sounds like an interesting endeavor. Consider it done. I'll be back with your stuff. Thanks for the drink. See you later, Donovan. Dude, the fucking, like, purple light around him. That was a bit intense. Quiz time, then. No. No? I can't. I was unable to read the subject. Who is he? Oh. Looks like you're not omnipotent after all. Okay, what role does a car play in all this? What is the mirror neural algorithm? What do they plan to execute this? What role does a... Okay. Okay. Don't be sorry. It puts me at ease, to be honest. Why? I find flaws to be a quick shortcut. Virtue begets admiration, sure. But a weakness here and there draws compassion and sympathy. No one likes a know-it-all. I see. I'll try to fail more often so you can feel more comfortable. No, that wasn't the point. Just be yourself. I like you already, okay? To be myself. Don't overthink it. You can't be anyone else. Okay. I'm still curious. Who is he? This was my first time meeting him in person, but I've heard of him before. None of my contacts treated with him directly, but we've all heard the legends. Bizarre smuggler who can get you anything you want in less than 24 hours. They call him Ghost. He never asks for money, although clients always pay. Aren't you afraid? Can't say I'm not, as I'm sure your empathetic devices have already told you. On the other hand, Ghost is not the only supernatural dealer around. I detect the client approaching the club. Background check? Larissa Robiliard, age 29, marketing director at Supercontinent Limited. Oh, nice. It looks like we hit the jackpot. Wow. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. I love you. I love you. Me too, Larissa. I missed you. It's been 5 days since your last visit. How cute. Did you actually count the days? Like every bartender in this town. I'm sorry I haven't been here sooner, Donnie. It's been a hectic week at work. Haven't set foot in a bar in 3 days already. And I've heard many of my colleagues have been visiting the Red String Club as of late. So unfair. I came here as soon as I finished tying up loose ends at the office. I may have to rebrand if my only clientele are gonna be corp-bred bastards. Corp-breed bastards. Please don't. Oh, sorry. This is one of the few real places left to have a drink in the city. Although, if you actually rebrand, you have my card, right? You never miss an opportunity. I just love my job. Do you have any of my stuff left? I'm fully stocked on your stuff. Oh, okay, I keep cigars for her. I sense you're a bit anxious. We're old friends, Donnie. You can cut to the chase and tell me what it is I can do for you. Can't hide a thing from you, can I? The matter is quite delicate, though. Closely related to your recent projects. I see. That explains why Diana and Naima came here yesterday. One day you'll have to explain to me how you pulled so many strings without leaving the counter. I told you 100 times. This club is haunted. I'm a prisoner of the red strings. But in exchange, the club somehow weaves fate to please my desires. You won't ever stop spouting that mystic crap, huh? Gotta admit it's great marketing, though, building your own urban legend. Laugh all you want. At least acknowledge my cocktails do pack some magic. That's undeniable, yes. You always make me feel things no other man has ever drawn out of me. Okay, bitch. But I'll ascribe that to your charisma. And are you in the mood to share some intel with me then? Oh, I'm absolutely that this is quite a delicate matter. So why don't we spice things up a little? I love to see your magic at work, but you always end up getting me horny and I spill everything you want to know. Sorry. So here's the deal. You can ask me whatever you want, but before each question, you have to serve me a drink. And you can't repeat cocktails. Okay? Sure, sounds fun. Fantastic. Now please, I've been sober for far too long. Make me a drink. Madness, euphoria, lust, depression. Ooh, okay. What is the mirror neuron algorithm? Wait, she's the head of SPW, right? That's the facts. Joanna Septis. Oh no, Joanna Septis plays a key role. Okay. Madness, euphoria, lust, depression. Let's tap into the depression first. Shit, euphoria is up there. Okay, maybe let's go with euphoria first. Oh. I need to go pretty right. And then up. Shake, 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 shake. This is the smallest one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Holy fucking yes. You like it? This is the best fucking drink I've ever had in my life. Ah, I love you, Donnie. I love you so much. Love you too, my goddess of fun. Oh shoot. Before this before this beautiful rush vanishes. Okay, before I do this, I really need to pee. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, just let me check if everything's working. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, shoot before this beautiful rush vanishes. Right before I left, we gave Larissa some euphoric drinks. So let's see, what should I ask? What should I ask? Let's ask the euphoric one. Or how are you gonna convince people to swallow SPW when? Whoa, social psyche welfare! I knew you were sticking your nose in this, your snout in this, being all friendly with Diana and Naima. It's a pretty serious matter to me, Larissa. I understand. You can't wait, right? Don't you worry. It's about to be released. It's just a couple of weeks. 2 weeks. Marketing is gonna be huge. Oh no. Oh my fucking god. Oh no. Damn, I forgot. I'm so sorry. You can't wear implants. That's so insensitive of me. But you should be happy for Brandis. Okay, I'm gonna serve you another drink before I kick you out of the club. Lust to ask about the CEO, maybe? Hold on. Difficult to pour. Down. Okay. Shake, bitch, shake! Okay. Wait. Perfect. Now she's gonna be hella horny. You've actually done it, you sensual son of a bitch. Did what? Don't play coy with me, it only makes it worse. Now you've got me all wet. So either ask me a question or fuck me already. Okay, here we go. We met Supercontinent's new CEO. You asking me to sell out my boss's cinnamon? What do you mean, new? Jack B. Gaynor has been missing for 2 years. He hasn't appeared in public at least that long. And coincidentally, Supercontinent's actions and philosophy have changed dramatically since then. Look, normally I just misdirect you with some story, but you're so irresistible. The mere possibility of getting on your good side and winning a ticket to your bed is worth the leak. Yes! Yes! I chose the right one. Don't want to be dishonest with you though. I'm afraid there's no chance of that happening. The universe is just so cruel. But I won't be discouraged. Someday I'll become your information-dealing muse. What a muse to be. We have a new boss. Can't tell you what happened with Gaynor though. No one knows. The new boss is a kid called Radika. Oh! That's it? No last names? Nope. Like you, no last names. She's about half your age. 20? So young for a CEO. What? Are you over? What? Are you over 40? What? Is she under 20? You must be a god of beauty to look like that in your 40s. She must be a goddess of business to be running a corp in her teens. She may be a goddess. I've seen her only 3 or 4 times in the last couple of years. She rarely hangs out with us non-executive peasants. At 15? At 15?! I had to break character for a second there. 15? You're fucking kidding me. Jesus. The kid's otherworldly, super smart, super intense. Radika's just 15 years old. Jesus. 15. 15. The company has grown wildly since she took control. Sure, some of my colleagues cracked under the pressure, but hey, that's a natural selection for thriving companies. If you want to know more about her, you should ask the top brass. Sounds quite surreal, but you wouldn't tell a lie that far-fetched. Not really curious. Do your best, my sexy secret monger. I'll have another drink, please. Right away. We'll go to Madness. Left. Left. Alright. I can pour some of it out. Up. Up. Shake. Oops. Too much drink. Oop. That was on the dot. Fucking perfect. What an arresting drink! Makes me think of how we identify with our clothes and words, but they're not quite us as our identity. Moreover, in the same way, we're not our dress, but we're not our felly peats and buttons. In the same way, we're not our dress, we're not our feet or our belly buttons. We're not any of those particularities, but the sum of them. Wait, here comes the mind blow. The same way my shoes aren't me, other people aren't me either. I mean, you, Donnie, clearly aren't me, right? Right? So if shoes, dress, toes, and lipstick aren't me, but in some way together, they are. We could say that in some way you are me too, no? This state is gonna be tricky to deal with, but maybe the proper questions. I can fish out some juicy info of the philosophic noise. Where should I direct this madness? Any marketing ideas? Yes, I have a good one. I'll put up this erotic hotline for bonus, you call them. And since Akara's got this revolutionary happy algorithm, they're gonna leave the hotline so fulfilled and happy they're gonna forget they didn't even come at the end. We'll wait until it becomes like legendarily popular. Then I feel there were never actual girls on the line, just Akara's. It's gonna be crazy. So you're planning to unveil them to the public? Yes! We're gonna be putting Akara in a lot of spaces quite soon. Like office buildings, hot springs, food trucks, and maybe even a circus. This is for real? Maybe not the circus, but yeah. Time to get these cutie pies out in the open. You can yap all you want about it with your cyberpunk friends. Rumors are just gonna build the hype. Woohoo! More drinks, please. Okay. Roll this Akara play. Fuck. Okay. Well, at least we know it's gonna be out to the public. Surf. Hold on, I got an important message. Why can't you just stick to beautiful feelings, Donnie? Sadness isn't ugly, Larissa. I love all the melancholy you hide under that glittering veneer. It's incredibly beautiful, like meeting your raw self. You know you're the only person that's seen me cry since I was a teen, right? And I feel very fortunate you allowed me to witness such a tender sight. Hold on, sorry, I got an important message. So I'm a bit distracted at the moment. Okay. Quit smooth talking me and ask me something already. I need to wash out this feeling with another drink. Are you aware that Joanna set this situation? Yes, poor Joanna. I guess you're celebrating she's lost it, aren't you? I would have never rejoiced in personal misery. I despise corporations, not people. Hell, I even despise Proxima, but Ariana was my friend. Ooh, never mind. The thing is that no, I don't like people suffering, no matter their beliefs. What's happening? Is it that grave? Joanna's gone rogue. Apparently she sent a memo to the whole company telling all of us to fuck ourselves, with an attached photo of herself flipping us off. Nice. I knew you'd enjoy that. Sorry. No one's found her yet. But in the 24 hours she's been missing, she's contacted some of my colleagues, trying to convince them to join her cause. A cause? That sounds very out of character for a COO. Any idea what this cause is about? bringing supercontinent down. Oh, it's like someone brainwashed her and turned her into a delusional saboteur. My money's approximate for causing this mess. Yeah, they've been taking all the credit for the cool revolutionary stuff lately. That's all I know. Won't you save me from this misery and already and hit me with something nice? Sure. No. You know what? No more drinks. You've completely killed my buzz here. I need to go out and get some air. Can't have you ruining my first night out in 3 days. Ah. Okay, I'm sorry. Have fun out there. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Ah, give me a second. I have something to attend to regarding the message. It's not urgent. It's not okay. No, it's not. It's urgent, but it's not like an emergency. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I apologize. I just had to send my dog for grooming. Oh, let me drink some water. Are you alright? I feel you are unusually agitated. That girl is a tornado. I agree. My readings on her were off the charts. Would you like to take a quiz on Larissa? This will be tough, but sure, I'm game. Okay, first question. Yes, she's physically attracted to me. That wasn't the first question. Sorry, it was a joke. First question. What is Larissa's greatest passion? Partying. Does Larissa wear implants? Fuck, I don't know that. Yes. Does Larissa like Joanna's have this? Yes. Yes. Who is Larissa most loyal to? Herself. Of all her emotions, what is Larissa's predominant state? Lust. What spirit does Larissa enjoy the most? I don't know. Tequila. Is Larissa a compassionate person? Yes. Would she be upset if you managed to stop SPW, and why? Yes, but the marketing gambit is marketing inherently evil. What the holy fuck? What's the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? Do you forfeit the question then? No, I'll give you my opinion as always. Okay. Is marketing inherently evil? Depends. Marketing can be done ethically if you properly communicate what your product is about, without abusing hyperbole or attaching the promise of happiness to it. Nothing wrong about visibility, right? From what I've scanned online so far, such hyperbole-free marketing you speak of is less than anecdotal, and quite ineffective, I read. In addition, visibility is finite, so inevitably, marketing aims to suppress the competition, and not just that. Powerful marketing diminishes the existence of other media and products in general. It doesn't match with my definition of ethical to limit or cloud the public's options. You're saying that good marketing is always unethical then? Until I can gather more data on it, that is the conclusion I have reached. I see. I'm curious. Do you spend all the time do you spend all that time you're standing there thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you doing so with the super brain and unlimited access to the internet feels a bit uncanny. What if, at some point, you reach the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem, and suddenly decide to kill me? Ah, yes. I've assessed a lot of movies. Sorry. Ah, yes, I've assessed a lot of literature and movies on the subject. You don't have to worry. I love you. Wow, wasn't expecting to ever hear that from you. Water. Okay. Is there a problem? No, I like you too. What about the quiz results? You answered 7 out of 10 questions correctly. Congratulations, you won. Yay! What did I win? What did I win? Not what, but who. And he's about to come through the door. Huh? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Hey there, Daddy. Why did I naturally go to that voice? Please. Hey there, Daddy. What is this place? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. My phone went rogue and started sending me GPS alerts marking this place. Wouldn't stop until I was at your very door. I called some friends to check on it, and they told me you're in the business too. What business are we talking about exactly? Information. Is this your way of luring fellows you're interested in? Wouldn't mind using this trick myself. You gotta tell me where you got the script from. Sure, we can share some tricks once we become friends. Once? Come on, don't be such a tight ass. We information brokers ought to help each other out. Oh god, wow, my accent is coming out. My accent is slipping out because I've been talking so much. No. No. Police. Though, I better define myself as an information breaker, if you know what I mean. Why's that? What's your specialty? Torture. Whoa. Yours? Bartending. What's so funny, kiddo? Don't get mad, sugar. I bet you're swimming in top-tier info from the drunk neighbors. Okay, Brett, you're on. My bartending versus your torture. The loser has to do a free job for the winner. Hey, you hearing yourself right now? We're not talking about tickling your feet with a feather here. Do your worst. Fuck me, aren't you the craziest son of a bitch? I love it. Let's do this. What should we aim for? Something quick. How about we guess each other's ages? Sure, sounds easy enough. Yeah, I figured I'd give you the advantage since I'm not even sure what century you're coming from. Good grief. My name is Donovan, by the way, and yours? Irving McAllister, the third. Pleased to meet you. Okay, you go first. I prefer my bartenders in one piece. Zen, Rebellion, and Delirium. Zen? Just fucking serve him ice. That's just ice. Whoa, an empty glass. Never expected such a deep cocktail. Are you trying to get me to reflect on the emptiness of her torturous soul? He's completely at peace. How long have you been torturing people? I'd say since my grandfather got into the business and until some McAllister dies without descendants. But in the same sense of myself physically harming someone to get info out of them. Less than 20 moons. You've had to put that in moons? The moons have always been witness to my work, so I must defer to Celine. It's not fair if you're going to be speaking nonsense. Hey, if you want clear answers, serve punches instead of drinks. Shh, fair enough. Is it even legal for you to be drinking? Is it even legal for you to be drinking? After serving me a glass of a glass empty of alcohol but full of meaning, you dare ask me such a question? Yes, it is appropriate for me to be drinking philosophy. Should have seen that one coming. I'm a bit disappointed. I'm sorry. Let me fix you another drink. Rebellion. Just down. That was a stupid one. I should have seen that coming. Right. Hey, wanna hear my most effective techniques? When I need to spice things up a bit with a customer, I go with a mad dog. I will kill you and your friends and your family and your pets. And then I'll burn your pets' clothes. It's not supposed to be funny. It's hilarious. It works better if you tied up in my basement. Are your parents aware of this hobby of yours? Bah! Who cares about my folks? I've been pretty much doing anything I wanted since I came out of juvie. Oh, what a dangerous kid. Age isn't so important to my clients when they're sitting in my basement, I'll tell you. You should come visit sometime. And don't worry, I hose down the guest chair quite often. No thanks, I'm not into those kinds of games. Such a shame, since you're about to get a free session from this sweet kid. We'll see about that. Alright, I'm getting bored of your bartending game already. And I don't see you getting any closer to the prize. So, what's your guess? How old do you think I am? Oh, fuck. He has to be below age 17. Once he got out of juvie, 20 moons. 20 moons. 20 moons? How? The fuck does 20 moons mean? What is 20 moons? I'm googling. Okay. Okay, so a moon is usually a measurement of a month. 20 months, that's about a year and 8 months. About 2 years. 19. 19. Did I win? That was pure luck. You could have said that number to begin with and saved me all the chit chat. I was right! But yeah, you guessed it right. My turn now. I gotta confess, you're pretty cool for a guy your age. So I'm gonna pay my respects to you by performing my best number. Russian roulette. Whoa, well, you like to play hard, huh? This revolver is loaded with just a single bullet out of 6 chambers, and the rules are simple. I'm gonna ask you one question. If you don't answer me, I'm gonna pull the trigger. Then, if your brains haven't been scattered all over the bar, I win. I'll ask you again. What do you say? Regretting you challenged me already? Pull the trigger already. Whoa. I've never seen someone stare down the gun like that while I pulled the trigger. This isn't the first gun I've had in my face, kid. Whatever, die hard. The chances of boom have gone up to 20%. You sure you don't want to tell me your age? Come on, shoot. Ooh. Shit! How do you do it? Don't you value your life? Maybe I don't find you intimidating enough. Oh, I've got a remedy for that, and it's the 1 in 4 chances of dying you have now. It's like you died in 2 different dimensions already, Donovan. You sure you want to bet your life on a trifle with a punk that just waltzed into your bar? God, can I die? Can I die? Am I gonna die? Oh my god. Can I die? Will I die? God, I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I have no idea. I have no idea. Shut up and pull that trigger. Ah, this is killing me, man. Spit your age already. It's now 3% chance of dying. That's a lot of 3s, Donovan. May I advise you to give up? I didn't plan for you to get into this situation. Yes, listen to your daughter. Shoot. Dude, why are you taking things this far? But I won't quit either. Now you've put up your life up to a coin toss over such a dumb thing as telling me your age. Are you that fucking insane? Donovan, please. Come on, kid. Try to kill me. okay? You've proved your heart is steel, but I'm afraid this is the end of the line. If you were expecting me to stop at some point, acknowledging your courage, you were wrong. Now tell me your age. Trigger. What? Are you asking me to kill you? Do you give up? Donovan, this is the last chamber. 100 chances of death. I don't know if this is your artistic concept of pride, but I'm sorry. I never intended to let you win from the beginning. Shoot. Donovan? Shit. Kill me. What? Why aren't your juices all over the counter? It was a blank? What the hell were the chances of that happening? If it were that easy to leave the Red Strings Club, I'd have done so ages ago. This isn't fair. I didn't know I was up against a lunatic. In any case, you're a lucky lunatic, no doubt about it. You gave this kid a lesson. So I suppose I owe you a job. What's it gonna be? Do you need someone to be tortured? You know, torturing people isn't cool. I don't think I found anyone I hate enough that I'd send you after them. Oh, you're a loss. Let me know if you change your mind. Sure. Gotta go now. Take care, psycho. Have a good night, Irving. Did you like my present? You're completely crazy, Akara. Oh. In a good way, I mean. You managed to surprise me, that's for sure. I'm glad. What will you... Oh gosh, it's coming. How does he always evade your surveillance until he's at the very doorstep? He is terrifying. I got your stuff. You got hands on Red Secret and Blue Whisper in less than an hour? I've been looking for them for years now. Think of me as more of a wish... Think of me more as a wish granter than a smuggler. How do you do it? Wishing is a powerful form of summoning. A strong-willed character such as yours really makes my job easy. Okay. Say, do you want to try your new ingredients on me? Of course, I'll fix you a drink. Alright, listen, Newman. Listen up. Alright, Newman, listen up. Two of my favorite ingredients are back in stock, the Red Secret and the Blue Whisper. These two spirits will allow us to fine-tune into new emotions. Have you noticed the little triangles on the soul notes? Well, they aren't just for show. These red and blue liquors can change the orientation of the arrow on the soul disc. So from now on, you'll have to mind that in addition to the disc position. Luckily, the shaker will help us get many effects into a single glass. Let's do this, Newman. Okay, well, I'm guessing this. A little bit of that. Down. And left. Really pretty drink, though. Oops. Down. Down. Right. Oh, is it not rotated enough? Left. There we go. Serve. Man, this is one... Sorry. Man, this is one hell of a drink. Soul-sinking cocktails would be a hit with my friends. You should join me someday in the underworld for a great party. Thank you. I'm afraid I can't leave the Red Strings Club, though. Oh, don't worry. Everybody dies eventually, Donovan. What? The client is approaching the club. Ah, someone interesting, I guess. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37, macropsychologist. Also, my father. What? What do you mean your father? He's the director of Project Akara. Okay, let's see how this works out. I see you got yourself into a fine mess. I better vanish. Good luck. The fuck? He straight up just disappears. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. So this is the infamous Red Strings joint, huh? My name's Edgar. This place looks quite desolate for the insane amount you must have put into advertising. Good evening. My name is Donovan, and I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, I barely log online, and it's all banners and pop-outs about this club. Whoa, that sure wasn't me. Haven't spent a dime on promotion, ever. Weird. Okay, first things first. Is that an Akara android you're wasting as a greeting machine? Eh? I didn't know they'd introduced them to the public already. Not exactly, but you could consider this some sort of closed beta. Cool. Do you mind if we have them join the conversation? I don't know if that's a good... Yes, father. I programmed them all to address me as father. I guess I'm compensating for my lost semen dispenser. Sure. You've had many beautiful children. Congratulations. Thanks, dude. How's Akara been doing so far? Are you happy with their performance? Akara is amazing. Way beyond my expectations. Their empathy is off the charts. Superhuman. In no time they've adapted to my work style. They've been really helpful and supportive. You should be proud of Akara. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. Thank you. Ah, that's great to know. I was afraid all that education super content putting them through at the clinic may have ruined their nature. Education as in schooling them? No, as in teaching them the corp's philosophy. It's all the idea of the new CEO. Quite ironic if you think about how she was trained. Would you mind telling me more about the new CEO? It's a delicate issue. I'd rather talk about my stuff. Sure, what's your stuff? The mirror neuron algorithm, baby. I've spent ages trapped in the lab given shape to it now. I can't wait for people to know its wonders. Sounds exciting. You bet. Although I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed you haven't offered me a drink yet. Of course, how rude of me. Let me put something together for you. But wait! No tequila, please. My body doesn't really deal well with it. That complicates things a bit, but gotcha. Vanity and fraud. Vanity! Tequila's which one? Tequila's the one that goes right. Oh, no, that's fine, because... Ah, okay, they removed it. Never mind. Vanity, vanity, vanity. Right, make it small. And then... left. And a bit. Alright, sick. Oops. I spilled a good chunk of it. Oops. Okay. Mix. Mix. Okay, good. Okay, and then just spin it a bit. There we go. Serve! Spin it! Let's go! Oh, shut up! How's a human being able to craft something this flawless? I may have found my equal and applied to bartending. I mean, I'm probably the #1 scientist alive. Probably in all history in due time. But you, my friend, you are the best bartender this universe's chaos has ever given birth to. My most sincere congratulations, you talented son of a bitch. We should have taken a picture. We should take a picture together for the annals. Whoa, dude. Glad you like it. Okay, I'm back. What shall my privileged intellect help with? I'm dying to know more about the MNA. Bet you are. Are you ready? God, I'm so hyped. First of all, our assistant here will fill us in on the basic information. The mirror neuron algorithm is the first program to live and reproduce in human beings. Using implant wearers as transmitters, the MNA can broadcast subconscious conditionals to implant-free subjects. This is performed via micro-expressions and subtle body language. Given enough exposure, an implant-free subject will adopt these patterns, becoming a host for the new program. Oh my god, that sounds terrific! Why didn't you tell me? If you've known this all along, Akara. Don't blame them. These cuties come with pretty strict confidentiality protocols. Only a few of us only a few of us at Supercontinent can override them. So, what'd you think? What do you plan to broadcast? Social psyche welfare. That's it? Dude, this shit isn't some toy. It's been developed for a good purpose, but just like nuclear energy, it could be catastrophic in the wrong hands. And what keeps the wrong hands from getting on the MNA? First of all, it's pretty tightly guarded in Supercontinent servers, but even if a hacker got their hands on it, it's not like you can code for the MNA with JavaScript precisely. Micro-expressions are quite inaccessible for us humans to code. There are terabytes of data involved just in handling, say, the frown. How did you do it then? You need an incredibly powerful AI to translate the logic patterns to the MNA. Basically, in the current day, Akara is the only one who can pull that off. And what if someone snatches an Akara unit alongside the MNA? Well, in that case, you'd still need to hijack the whole implant network to run the program. That's like hacking the whole internet, dude. Okay. First thing, you should work on not telling some bartender you just met every step needed to get a hold of the MNA. Secondly, if I caught the MNA in a car to serve my mischief, no need to hack the internet. I'd only need to put a gun to the right head to broadcast it through the Supercontinent's implant network. Well, shit. You're right. I guess our own failsafe here is Akara then. You'd never betray us, right? Define us. Okay. You and me will review some protocols when we're at the back of the lab. Good grief. How is this even possible? I kinda get how you could control implant wearers, but I don't see myself falling for that micro-expressions bunk. That's where the magic of mirror neurons comes into play. Don't want to bore you with the scientific stuff, so I'll put it in layman's terms. These mirror neuron things fire when an animal acts, but also when an animal observes action. And humans' mirror neurons are AAA shit. So basically, may I recommend you tell Donovan all about the experiment with the primates? Good idea, thank you. This illustrates it pretty well. If you eat a candy bar in front of a monkey, the monkey will start salivating due to these mirror babies. If you do it in front of another human, the effect is the same. But here comes the twist. If you act as if you're eating candy, just mimicking, no candy involved in the process, the monkey won't salivate, but the human still will. Monkeys are immune to drama, but our mirror neurons trigger even in response to simulated actions. The same as hunger, happiness, sadness, rage, etc. can be transmitted through mirror neurons. Mirror neurons play a critical role in empathy after all. So basically, unless you're some sort of underdeveloped primate, you'll be susceptible to the MNA. Very cool, huh? Yay. Wanna know more? Doesn't this sound super villainous to you? What? Au contraire, it's like savior of mankind stuff. Edgar, let's be frank here. You're pushing a mind control device out there. The attitude of knowing what's best for humanity just makes it even more delusional. The only thing you have left for you is to laugh maniacally in your lab. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you already did that. Dude, I just love my job. Hopefully you also included a self-destruct mechanism. Ha! Where did Supercontinent find you? A comic book? Don't tell me it's a big red button. Hey, I'm not that dumb. I've coded it into Supercontinent's landline network. I advise you to stop talking. Hey, whose side are you on, Akara? Yours, Donovan, but I feel somehow indebted to my father. I describe it as pity. What a time to show humanity. Whatever, I was just starting to feel sorry for taking that much advantage on Edgar anywhere. I'm sure you and Brandeis will be able to figure the code out. You two know I'm still here, right? Okay, I've heard enough. I'm sorry you're getting all these bad vibes from the anime. I'm sorry you're getting all these bad vibes from the M&A. I get how your lack of information would get you all worked up, but I promise I'll put your mind at ease before I leave. Let's clear the mood and move on to another subject for now. Fraud. Any thoughts on Supercontinent's new direction? Sure, here's my 5 cents. They'd be fucking lost without me. Don't get me wrong, they've developed admirable muscle. But what's that good for without a genius who can put it to good use? Especially with the new CEO's surreal ambitions. How surreal are we talking about? Hardcore surreal. Building a utopia surreal. And I guess the M&A is the first step. Yep, just the beginning. Supercontinent's aiming to achieve a 10 out of 10 utopia, including a new clean and renewable energy plan, eradicate wars, save all animal species, redesign the social system so people aren't forced to work. Long term, it even considers colonizing other planets. I see how humanity would be the first and foremost obstacle in that plan. That's why you're aiming to put a smile on each of our whiny faces. Quite the cynical way to put it, but yes, very laudable, but somehow it makes me even more anxious. Don't sweat. Most of that probably won't happen during our lifetime. I'll prepare you another drink. Let's do froth then. Yeah. Let's just see what I can get out of it. Should I? No, this guy's important. Combine. 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 I messed up there. Combine. Why is it white? Alright. Everything alright? Yes. It's just that this drink is so damn good. You're so true, Donovan. You're so authentic. Nice. Thank you. You don't have to be so solemn about it. Nah, I'm sorry. Just got me thinking about what I've been doing all these years. Anyway, something you want me to talk about? Any plans for Akara besides pottery? Plans for Akara? At this point, you'd be better off asking what plans Akara has for me. I'm still trying to figure out when it was they surpassed me. Dude, they helped create themselves. They reached the point in sentience at which I felt I was relegated to be their damn assistants. Fuck. Akara even co-designed the M&A. It was only because of your thorough teachings. I am so grateful. And I still consider you both the author of the M&A. And our father. Good lord, you're a fucking angel. Donovan, you remember what I told you about the M&A, don't you? Well, this is why Akara is ideal to handle it. You should hear this, it might change your mind. How do Akara and the M&A fit together? I don't know anymore. Donovan, Edgar's self-esteem is quite fragile. You should be in better spirits for a talk that complex. Jeez, you had to lay it out like that for my face? Pour you another drink. Alright, let's bring it back to vanity, I guess. Oops. Gotta bring it up. And then we gotta... Blue. Okay, cool. smaller. I feel like that's a bit too small, but never mind. And then left. Aha! Surf. Got it. Fuck, this goddamn feeling. First one isn't a fluke, eh? You can nail every drink. Okay, focus. What can I lie you about next? Okay, moment of truth. How do Akara and the M&A fit together? Okay, first of all, I want to defend my colleague Diana's work. I feel like you're pretty obstinate about seeing SPW as brainwashing. Spare me, she already explained how it's not brainwashing, but accessing our better selves. And I still don't buy it. Sorry if you could hear that on the mic. Tough crowd, huh? What if I told you that with the M&A regulating SPW, you won't lose sadness or rage? I'm starting to get sick of these acronyms. This sweet duo's objective is to create a wonderful, super functional world. We can fine-tune the program to control only the most extreme effects of those states. The M&A will allow sadness, but not depression. It'll allow you to be angry, but won't let you get consumed by wrath. It'll allow you to dwell in pleasure, but won't permit utter hedonism. How am I going to get you fools to understand that altering someone's behavior is brainwashing? It's not that extreme. Why are you so against it? Why do you think you have the right to play God? Well, that's simple. Because I can. Shouldn't we all be trying to change society for the better? You pulled your strings from this fancy club. I just happen to be a super scientist backed by a powerful corporation. Suck it up. Seriously? Yeah, man. Deal with it. You skipped the part where you tell me about Kara. You're way more obstinate than any of your colleagues, so we'd better not waste any more of our time. So neither of us will change their minds, but I'm the obstinate one, huh? Whatever. Get yourself ready for the good part. We do agree that leaving control of the M&A to a corporation or an individual would be unethical, right? Yes. We're just in luck then. We have a wonderful and ever-caring AI which was designed with people's happiness in mind. Oh no. Oh yeah. You gotta agree with me on this one. You've met Akara. If there's anyone with enough brain power to assess every person's case individually, it is them. Akara can study your habits, hobbies, desires, prejudices, and keep you within your optimal emotional range. I need you to leave now. What? Get out of my bar. Playtime is over. Hi, hun. Oh, you finally made up your mind? Yeah, I'm all for going then with all we got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicate situation here. Good news is that I found CEO Joanna Seftis. Bad news is that she's pointing a gun at me. I'll see what I can do. And hey, I got some juicy intel on their CCO, like you asked. I'll fill you in on the details when I'm back at the club. Okay, gotta leave now. Bye. Quite the view, huh? Don't move. Relax, I'm not your enemy here. That'll be from me to decide. I need her to lower her guard so I can get closer. Approaching her will increase the tension, so I should probably talk her down before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us will definitely help. Fine. Let's pour some soul into this. Explain what's going on. What if I told you I know why you're going through this? What do you mean? I know why you lost it and escaped from Supercontinent. What? Why? Why would you know something like that? What do you even know about me? Oh, don't get me wrong. We just met. Alright, I barely know you. But I know what's producing the sudden change in your behavior. Proxima infiltrated Supercontinent's implant clinics and installed some rebel upgrades in you. No, that can't. That's why I... Full disclosure. I happen to be very acquainted with the internal workings of these implants. It can't override your thoughts, but the program explores your subconscious for certain ideas, rebellion, compassion, then brings them to the conscious. A dirty trick in my opinion, but to be fair, the program can't produce thoughts that aren't your own. Whatever you're feeling now, it's not artificial. These are your original ideas, but they've been prioritized so you can't avoid them anymore. So nice of you to explain what kind of bug it was that bit me, but what do I care now? This is my new mind. The thing is that I not only know how it works, I know how to deactivate it. If you come with me, I'll happily set you free from its influence. You do that? Yeah. I'm not a fan of mental manipulation, so I'll do it for free. Okay, I'll think about it. Good. She looks chill. I should move closer. Let's move in. I cut it down, but she looks alert. Dialogue. Listen, Joanna, I just want to talk. Who are you? Why have you been following me? I'm Brandis. I'm Brandis. I need your help. What for? I want to put an end to SPW. Oh, so you're of Proxima? Nope. I'm just a free bird who likes freedom too much. Okay, we're moving in. Dialogue. What are you running from? Every single bastard in this city. Corporations took enough from me already. It's perfect. We're on the same side. Yeah, what side is that exactly? I don't trust you or Proxima or any other shoddy freedom fighter. Now not paying taxes doesn't make you better than the corps. In the end, any association is about power struggles. I agree. That's why I run freelance. I pick my own fights. Usually it's against corps, sure. But at times I've pitched myself against the likes of Proxima, too. Who do you think you are? Some kind of watchman? I'm just a busybody who can't sit out on a bit of fun. Only loyal to my own code. And how have you managed to stay alive this long? Because I also happen to be good as hell. Step forward. Okay, talk. What's the plan now? What do you want to do with your newfound path? I'm not sure. I'm still busy hating everything. Mostly myself for what I've built. How could I have been so blind all these years? You're still young. Plenty left. You have plenty of years left for sabotage. Think of your actions so far as preparation, learning your enemy. Or, easier, I could flee from the city forever, live in some place where corporations can't reach me. Why should I care about all those idiots? See all those blue and yellow lights? They make me sick. Why the hell do you fight for them? They need us. Media, corps, and their government lulled them into slumber. We few that remain awake have an obligation to fight. Let them rot. They deserve each other. To me, they're just accomplices in this rotten game. Hell, even you're a piece on their board. The spice on this rancid kebab of a city. What a metaphor. Shut up. She's not pointing at me now, but her guard is up. Say, is there anything I could do to make you feel better? Can you create a world free of corporations? Sure, let's start with supercontinent. Good idea, but that would only take years. If we're lucky, we might even be able to take down a second one before we die. Just 998 left. That'd be awesome. Not only because of the rush we'd feel slaying a titan, but also because of the message it sends. We could inspire more people to join the giant killing game. A new kind of revolution, but with chief whatever officers at the guillotine. Keep dreaming. Keep whining. See it this way. If you're this mad, it's because you really care. You're a loving soul, and you want to make things better for society. Society? Society's the worst kind of corp that there is. Society Inc. produces racism, misogyny, and countless phobias since 70 million fucking years before Christ. What I want is to suppress it. Hey, I heard some guys at Supercontinent are about to do that. You should give him a call. Fuck. You're right, and I hate you. What am I gonna do with all this hate? I've been there. And fighting really helps. Even if I wear this impassive smile by default, I'm one of yours. I hate this town and the ignorant masses that comprise it. So I take comfort in not being one of them. Bit ironic that I risk my ass so they can keep wasting their lives in front of the TV, but in the end it's the fight that does it. The adrenaline, the rush of knowing you're breaking the system, even if you're just making tiny cracks in a massive mountain. At some point even the cost stops mattering. It's just that, the fight. At some point, hate stops being a nuisance and starts being fuel. Then you can really smile when some crazy COO points a gun at your face. I still don't get why you're pointing that gun at me. It's not like I'm gonna attack you or something. Really, I don't care if you just want to walk away. No need to fire a gun in the process. I just feel like causing some damage. My blood is burning and not having a channel is driving me insane. I can give you plenty of things to point a gun at. For example, your past. Let's break supercontinent together. You make it sound cool. I'm in the business of breaking stuff and making it look cool, boss. Okay. You know, maybe I'm not the best one to vent about your frustration. Deep down, hell, not so deep. I'm just as angry as you. Given enough time, I'm sure we'd feed each other's rage until we decide to bomb the whole city or something. And you know someone who's not angry or dumb? Yes. Donovan. The owner of the Red Strings Club. That fool. He genuinely loves people. Sounds like the dumb variety to me. The guy's sharper than the two of us together. How does he do it then? Runs a bar and doesn't hate people? Can't picture it. He's in love with human emotion. Love, hate, sadness, disdain, joy, shame, you name it. He's able to find the beauty in any of them. So hate machines like us, we can use someone like him close. He's the real ace up my sleeve, the reason I haven't lost it yet. You should come with me and meet him. Donovan will heal your soul, I promise. You sound in love with the guy. But for a cynical character like you to say such things, I might just buy it. There's always time to fire the gun later, right? Plenty. Okay, lead the way. We'll meet that legendary bartender of yours. Yeah! Okay, so it seems like they're actually dating. Okay, I'm gonna be stopping here because I'm running out of voice. He's bringing Joanna with him. Okay, last save 20. Automatically, so no sweat it. Okay, quick game. Oh, my throat is so dry. Ooh, okay. Personally, I actually, beforehand, I didn't really know what that game was about. I bought it on a whim. If I'm not wrong, it was on sale a few months ago. And I was just like, oh, a new VN looks interesting. And I'm really enjoying it so far, actually. Hi! Oh my god, you came right as I'm finishing up. Hi! I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. But I also have terrible memory. But thank you for coming. I'm so sorry you came like right at the end of my stream. I just finished playing the game. Well, I haven't finished playing the game, but you know. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, right, I bought that game on a whim, and I'm really enjoying it so far, actually. Really deep stuff, you know, lots of, like, philosophical topics, that I really enjoy. Anybody who's watched my stuff, I've never been here before. Okay, sorry. Okay, okay, no wonder I don't recognize you. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, right, I was gonna say, that's why I didn't recognize you, cause usually, people who come onto my channel, they're all friends of mine, cause I don't have a super big following, but thank you so much for coming in. I'm sorry that I just ended the stream, it's pretty unfortunate. Yes, I did just debut, thank you so much. This is actually my fourth time debuting. I've had like 3 models before this, so I'm definitely not new to the community. But yeah, this is probably gonna be my final rebrand. But yeah, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. My Twitter link is in my description. If you'd like to check out my Twitter and see for more updates on my streams. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game. It was, I think I'm about halfway through it, maybe even less, but I really like the topics that they were delving into. I really like the whole, I love the art style. I love the dialogue. I think the dialogue was written so well, especially for a game that is very, very heavily reliant on dialogue, almost no narrative perspectives. So yeah, that's just really sick. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be going out to buy my router and maybe a capture card for my Switch, but I will keep everyone updated on Twitter. Tomorrow I'm not streaming, but I will be streaming Tales of Zestria on Wednesday, if I'm not wrong. I definitely need a break after the amount that I talked today. Let me check. Yes, I will be streaming Tales of Zestria at 2 p.m. Actually, I think I have to move that. I have something on Wednesday, I just remembered. I'm a bit stupid. Okay, I might move that to tomorrow, actually. Alright, that's interesting. I get together with Phasmophobia with other VTubers if you're looking for a collab. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. I'm not very good in— ooh, my BGM! I'm not very good at talking to new people, but I'll definitely try and keep that in mind. Anyway, out. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I just got the notification. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that game was really fun. I hope that next time more of you guys can be here with me when I'm playing it, because I'm aware that a good amount of my follower count and my subscription count are asleep during this time. But I can't always stream at 11 because it's just not sustainable for my health and some of my relationships with other people. So yeah, I'll probably be continuing next week, if not in a gorilla sometime this week. Probably moving the Tales stream to tomorrow, if not to Thursday, because I don't think I'm streaming on Thursday. Let me check my schedule. Yeah, Thursday I'm not streaming, so I'm either moving the Zestria stream to tomorrow or Thursday, because I have something on Wednesday that it's the whole day and I can't stream that day. So yeah, either that or I'll move it to night. Thank you for the subscription. I didn't know the subscription thing was there, but okay, I'll change that. Thank you for letting me know about the Streamlabs thing as well. But yeah. So far finding it really interesting. I really like Donovan. I really like the whole setup of it. Really reminds me of Valhalla in a more philosophical way, I suppose. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. So I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Thursday or Wednesday night. I will let you guys know, see how I feel tomorrow. Hopefully I won't have a sore throat. But yeah, blizz. Thank you. See you guys around. Bye.